as mentioned, the Forza Horizon 5 Livery Editor. So you're going to walk us through what we've got to look at here today, and we'll have maybe a little look-see, a little sneak peek, a little preview.
Yes, so I should caveat before we start that livery looked absolutely beautiful. I'm not much of a painter, and I'm not going to be generating anything quite as beautiful as that during the show, but we will get a look at some of the cool new features and functionality in the livery editor. So shall we take a look?
Yes, let's get straight into it. And you are selling yourself short, I'm sure. I'm excited to see what we're going to come up with.
So before we jump into the paint shop, I was just checking out some of the new upgrade parts on this Jeep Gladiator, rendered here in unparalleled detail thanks to ray tracing on the Xbox Series X. Check out those reflections. Woof!
They are gorgeous.
And some sweet new upgrade parts there. Exclusive reveal here on the Forza Monthly. Anyway, enough of the Jeep. Let's get out of that. We're not here to look at that. Let's take a look at a different car. So I'm going to jump into my Porsche 911 Gt2 Rs.
All right. Any reason in particular for painting up this one?
The real reason is, one, because it's one of my favorite cars in the game. Secondly, because I just wanted to show people this sweet new body kit that is available on this car. You can get yourself a Duke Dynamics kit, which makes it look a little bit more aggressive. It's super cool. I just thought I'd reveal that to the world.
Appreciate it.
We'll pop back in here in a little while, but let's go jump into the paint shop, as that's what we are here for.
Right. Yep. You got your you going with this base color here, this nice fluorescent yellow.
So yes, this is actually one of Porsche's stock colors. I think they call this one race yellow or racing yellow. I went with this one because I'm using the new Forza Horizon 5 limited edition controller, and I thought I'd use that as the base inspiration for what we're going to create here today. First of all, regular Forza painters may notice that things have been rearranged slightly in the UI. This is the first time we've really revisited the layout in a number of years, and we kind of wanted to bring it in line with kind of the user experience that people might expect in a modern day painting package such as Adobe Photoshop. First of all, you've got this. If you're used to having the layers along the bottom of the screen from left to right, we've moved that over to the side of the screen in a vertical stack, so that as you're applying those layers, the order of them makes more sense. So let's see what I mean by that. I'm just going to grab one of these now. As I said, I'm going to try and do something based on the Forza Horizon 5 controller. I've probably already massively oversold my artistic abilities there, but let's start off with...
If anything, you've undersold it. I don't know.
Right.
The controller's real bright as well, isn't it? You got the yellow base, and then it's all paint splatters and gorgeous.
That's
colors,
right, yeah.
So.
And because it's transparent plastic, the way the light moves through the controller as well just makes it glow in the dark. I'm going to... so I select that, and then I'm going to move that over here. Already you can see that the UI has been redone and reimagined. We have got fresh icons for everything. I said that I'm going to want to copy that one over. So I'm going to click copy and then paste. And I'm going to select that duplicated layer. I'm going to change the color of it. And I'm going to go with this one with a blue to try and match what's on the pad. I'm going to move that one so it's not being completely splashed over by the pink there. And I'm going to do that again to add a purple. So copy, paste, and then make it purple. All of this is functionality that people may be familiar with, but it's presented in a way that's it's fresh, and I think it's much more accessible as well.
Yeah,
now I
was about to say, you can do it quite quickly, can't you? You're managing to go in between all these tools really fast, which is...
I'm going in between really fast. Still doesn't look very good, and I should caveat, this is about as good as it's going to get today. But
it's amazing. Pay for this.
But once I've selected them, I've grouped those layers together. I can now click this button, and I can then copy those over to the other side of my car. And then we jump over, and you can see there's a couple of stickers I've added there earlier. So this, once you get into that rhythm, it does make creating liveries that much easier, that much faster. One of the other cool new improvements we've made as well is to massively increase the resolution of your liveries. So if you're playing on the Xbox Series S or X, then they're much, much higher resolution when they're on the car, when you're driving around in free roam or you're in races. Regular painters will probably have experienced that thing where you build it, you're inside the editor, you build a really crisp, beautiful paint job, you get it out into free roam, and then the realities of having to stream that around the world, it can get a little bit pixelated. So remember this, we'll take a look at that in a sec. But before we go out and take a little drive, I did want to show another cool feature.